Yeah, I just started back after like a month break, and things haven't really changed that much. But what's up with like the toilet paper and
Yeah, I
random
know, right?
items?
Yeah, we always
Like
ask
since I've
ourselves the
got
same thing.
like they've added a variety of foods and stuff, which I like, but I don't know. I keep thinking I'm gonna have to take a shit sometime.
I know, like I was saying, like, I wonder if they're gonna make it like Simsy, where you have to take a shit at a certain time, you have to use toilet paper.
Yeah, and if you don't, you just like shit your pants, and zombies can smell you.
Yeah. Alright, so where do we want to go, guys?
We probably want to find guns by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Where
I mean,
would
it's
we
up to
find
you
a
guys.
vehicle?
Yeah. Either way, guns, vehicles and guns.
You guys have
Vehicles
plenty
with
of food?
guns?
Yeah, I got food. I'm gonna be fine.
Me too.
Well, we could try the airstrip. There's always guns there, sometimes. Or the tree stands across from that. I always find a gun there.
Alright, let's do that.
Sweet.
Alright, so do you want to lead us?
I don't want to like try to take charge or anything, but
No, it's fine. It's fine. It seems like you know your way more around the game than we
We're being
do.
surrounded by zombies, by the way.
It's okay. We're moving out right now.
yeah, like the airstrip Cherno area is usually where I stick to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying usually I'm a bandit, but I don't shoot unarmed players or anything like that. So
Yeah, that's why I freaked out when I saw you, because I saw the machine gun and your like skin, and I'm like, I'm gonna die.
no, it's like I mean, if you have a gun, of course I'm gonna shoot first, ask questions later, because you don't want to risk losing your gear. But
Yeah.
I don't really shoot unarmed people.
Yeah, I was like, I'm friendly. Oh my god. Especially because I was getting frustrated. Yeah.
I changed the settings on my mic earlier, and I didn't know if it was still working or not. So I was like, I guess I'll find out when I run into someone.
Yeah.
So you run in, and I kept trying to say, hey, can you hear me? And you weren't responding. So I was like, oh, and he's just gonna think I'm gonna kill him.
No, it was kind of hard to hear you at first because my friend Kyle was having like this really bad where his speakers were picking up through his microphone. But if he turned his speakers down, he wouldn't hear us, so it's like, this sucks.
I feel you. But I quit playing for a while because of hackers, man. It just got bad.
Yeah, it still gets
need a
bad.
backpack? Hey, this Le Caboose.
That's Zach.
Yeah, as far as this entire coast, I know it like by heart, building by building.
Alright, that's good, because we get lost.
Can
I
I
don't like
take
to
the
travel
bag?
inland. I
Yeah.
think you have to pick up the items around it first.
Yeah, sometimes. I had to do that with the Alice pack.
I'm gonna search upstairs. Oh.
I just really don't like traveling inland because you have to hit a main city to find good loot, and it just takes like hours. Really, I don't know. It's not worth it to me unless you find a vehicle.
Yeah. The only things that are good are like.
I can only find.
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry. I was saying usually now if I do find a vehicle, it's just on private hive servers. They're super rare on normal servers like this.
Yeah. See, we used to play on this, it was called the DayZ Bandit server. And,
There's two macro options.
like, you started out with weapons and everything, but people still insisted on hacking.
I didn't get to take the pack because zombies were invading me.
Oh, I'll take care of them for you. If I can, stupid stairs. There you go. Those two grenades.
Can someone...
No, do not pick up grenades, Josh.
I'm not going to. Don't worry. I learned my
I have
lesson.
so many funny stories with grenades. Like, I have this friend, and he hates playing DayZ with me because every time I find a grenade, I'm just like, yes, and I've literally killed him 3 times with grenades. It was all on accident, though. Cause I mean, you know how whenever you go to throw a grenade, sometimes it'll make you do that double throw where you throw nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like I throw a grenade and I suck at throwing them, so it lands right at my feet or his feet because he's beside me, and then I can't move because I'm doing that double throw and it blows me up. And
Oh my god.
yeah, one time it was so bad. He had an M14 and ghillie suit, and we were really far inland going to the main airfield, and there was a horde of zombies chasing him.
Why can't I pick up that
And-
pack?
You have to pick up all the items around it. Here,
Well,
I'll
now my pack
get
is on the
some of 'em.
floor.
Here. Can you get it now?
Oh, I need to drink something.
Yeah, last time I played on that bandit server, there was hackers that were using Apaches and firing on people, and that was crazy.
Yeah, it's just hackers are ridiculous in this game. Like I've met some cool hackers who help me out, which really I don't like to do that because it just ruins the fun of the game.
Exactly, yeah.
But most of the time, yeah, hackers are dicks. I remember I even got banned one time. That's why I have a Mr. Tot Tot and a Mrs. Tot Tot Steam account.
Yeah.
Because I tried to download a DayZ Navigator, which basically just gave me this mini map that showed the location of 10 players on the map. It's a really small thing. I wasn't really trying to kill anybody. I just wanted a little edge. And I
Yeah.
got like instantly banned, globally banned.
Wow.
And I was like, wow.
Alright, we're good.
Alright.
Ready to
So,
head out?
yep.
I took those grenades just so you know.
Oh no.
And I've never used them before.
Whatever you do, don't hit F.
They're in
I'll
my
show
pack,
you
I
this
can't
real
use
quick.
them.
Ah, God damn it, zombie. Get out of the fucking way. God damn it, Jamie. We all here?
Alright, see right here is where I usually camp, the grocery store. I'll just sit here in third person and look for someone to go in, and then I'll go in behind him and kill him. And one time I saw a guy in front of it, and I had a grenade, and my friend was with me. And so I got the grenade, I go to throw it, but I threw it directly at the top of the wall, and it bounced off. And so we're in this enclosed area with a grenade,
Oh, wow.
and it just blew up, and it broke my legs and killed him. But
Josh, kill it.
yeah.
Go, Josh. You're the zombie killer.
And it seems like every time I kill him with a grenade on accident, he has a ghillie suit, so he just hates playing with me now.
Wow. Yeah, I remember one hacker we were battling. It was me and Zach and one person we met on here in the admin base because there are no admins on. And we literally were just going to go there to get weapons and leave, pretty much, just so we have good weapons. And fucking, we get there, and there's not only an Apache helicopter firing on us, but there's a tag team of snipers that were in the trees, but they were hackers because our friend, he had a 50 caliber freaking sniper rifle, right? Shot the man dead in the chest, and he lived. He didn't die, he lived. It's like, you're obviously hacking.
Yeah,
And
I
I
had
dumped
similar
a
experiences.
full clip of an AK into him, too, after that.
I've never seen an Apache though. I've seen hackers do some crazy stuff. Like one time, they were zombies parachuting from the sky, and they would land, and then like the parachute would detach, and they would like swarm us.
Yeah, I actually...
And one time a hacker made everybody in the server into bunny rabbits, put them in an airfield, and had bear traps laid everywhere.
Oh my.
Like,
I know one of the common ones that hacker do is the Thunderdome, where they teleport everyone into one of the military bases and make them scrounge for guns and kill
Yeah.
each other. That's like a real common
I
one.
actually did that one time, because we had this really good friend who was a hacker, and he's like, you need to do the Thunderdome? It was a server with like 30 people. So we geared up, we had LMGs and ghillie suits, and we were laying down on the edges of the Thunderdome. And as soon as it started, everybody spawns in the middle, and we just like, because they're totally unprepared, and we just like killed everybody.
Oh wow.
But normally I don't participate in hacking business like that, but I just couldn't resist, you know.
Yeah. I'll have to point you, like, I record videos and everything, and so does Zach, and we were recording our adventure with the, like, massive hack espionage shit that was going
Oh
on.
god, it was terrible.
Yeah.
He had infinite rockets in his Apache and they didn't have a cooldown.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was literally just raining hell repeatedly over and over.
Yeah.
And then he somehow had a gunner that was shooting missiles.
Yeah. It was bad. And we were,
It was pretty awesome, but it wasn't awesome on the receiving end.
Yeah, Zach died twice. He was
Yeah,
he was the only one
had,
that
like-
got clipped by him.
Well, I mean, every time he would shoot at me, it was a direct hit. Like, it wasn't around my area, then he hit me. It was into my throat.
Yeah.
He probably had aimbot too.
No, because he was missing everyone else. There was like 5 of us.
Oh. But one time with our hacker friends, because we would do some pretty funny stuff. Like, I almost felt bad, because usually when someone has a helicopter, you think hacker. But these guys, he gets you where they're at on the map, and there were like 6 of them, and they had a helicopter. And we were in ghillie suits, and they were in somewhere inland, and they were like in the middle of an open field, in the middle of the woods.
Uh-huh.
So we had ghillie suits and snipers. I've got the DMRs. He'd hack weapons in for us. And so we spawned on the tree line, and these guys are just standing by their helicopters, talking and doing whatever. And you can tell they weren't hackers because some of them had news gear. And so we just start unloading on them from the tree line. They didn't stand a chance. We hacked all of them. And then we ran up to them and checked their helicopter, and they had like Winchesters and noob stuff, so you could tell they weren't really hackers. And that's when I felt bad, because I was like, these guys got this helicopter legit, and we just killed them.
Oh, they were probably
I
pissed.
found a helicopter once, and Eric here failed to tell me how to pull up.
I told you, it's cute.
Oh.
I remember
one time,
we found that like plane thing, and just Josh and I were like, oh god, we gotta take it, and I was like, okay, I kinda know how to fly, so we're gonna take this thing.
Bye.
And anyway, it was a really shaky start. Like, we didn't know we're gonna like get up because we kept crashing in the trees and shit. And I was like, okay, this is probably gonna be bad. We might have to bail. And then right as I said that, it finally leveled down. We're like, oh my god, we're flying. Oh god, you know what we should do? We should fly over Electro and like taunt over there. And so we make it all the way to Electro, right? In this awesome plane, and we're just like, oh dude, I can't believe it. And fucking, I don't know if this game has like border issues. You know, like how in old games, if you like go too far out of the map, you'll automatically die or some shit like that, or if there's a boundary that you crash into.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So there was a point when we were above the ocean. I was like, okay, I need to turn around. So I was turning, but I was using the mouse turn, which is the slow one, right? And like, I was like, oh god, I wonder if I'm gonna hit the boundary. I'm not turning fast enough. So I hit Q in order to, A, to tilt myself more to the left. And I did a barrel roll. And I started panicking and just pressing buttons. And we eventually spiraled down into the sea and blew up and died.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Zach was, and Josh was mad. Josh was bad.
I remember one time we found a fishing boat, which we were excited because we had never seen a boat before. We saw a fishing boat, like on the coast by, not far away from Cherno. So we were excited. We spent like an hour and a half finding the parts and the jerry cans to fuel this fishing boat. We get in it, and its max speed is 14 miles per hour. Like, I literally got out at one point, and I was on the coast running, and he was in the water driving, and I was running faster than the boat. And we were like, this is fucking bullshit. We just spent an hour and a half fixing up this slow-ass boat.
I guess it comes with the price of, you know, you evaded zombies, you know? Like, you could just drive out.
I guess you can be optimistic about it, but he just said he enjoyed riding in the boat, but I was like, nah, man, this sucks.
There's 2 Pepsi cans right here. I'll take them.
Alright.
Pepsi.
We just got painkillers up here.
That's it.
Uh-oh. Guys, zombies.
It's okay.
Hatchet guy.
Oh,
Yeah, hatchet
coming.
guy.
Yeah, that's what
outside.
we do with our team. We always have one person with a hatchet so that they can take out zombies silently.
Alright,
good idea.
coming up this.
Yeah, because guns aren't always the best option.
Yeah, I remember they, I'm pretty sure they increased the sound on the pistol. Before, a pistol was almost silent when it came to killing zombies. It wouldn't aggro.
Yeah, it's still
Other
pretty
zombies, now
quiet,
it seems
but
to.
it's pretty quiet, but
Ow.
it's no double barrel shotgun, you know.
Wow, this
Yeah.
zombie has a G17 mag.
I have a G17 if anybody doesn't need that
There's a
mag.
guy right here.
Good guy.
Sweet.
Oh,
Well, the zombie.
We can search the hangars, see if there's
Yeah.
any guns there.
well, just be
Looks like the
careful
same
because
exact
there are
reason I
other.
was here.
Just be
I was
careful.
here about an hour and a half ago,
Ah,
and it looks like the same loot, so I don't think anything spawns. There's an Alice pack back here, but I think we all have packs.
I don't. An
Yeah.
Alice pack?
Yeah, I think you got an Alice pack.
No.
no, he's got some weird little thing.
Oh.
Wait, let me see. Zach, wait up. No, you do have some weird thing. It's a.
The Alice pack and the Survival ACU have the exact same slots, so
Oh.
I think the British Assault pack, the one I have on, is the only one that has, besides the Coyote backpack, the big one, that has more slots than the Alice pack and Survival ACU.
Oh wow.
The hatchet guy just going to town. Like, that's really useful. I
Ugh.
usually just try to avoid zombies because I always want to pick up a gun.
No, it's very useful to have a hatchet person. We usually have 2.
I have a ton of survival gear in my backpack if you need it.
I'm fine,
Like
thank you.
food.
Well,
Hold on, I got a
there's
drink real
tents
quick.
and Deer stands, and in the deer stand,
Oh, I do too.
I usually always find a gun. I found everything from like just your Remington shotgun to like decked out M4s with grenade launcher attachments and holographic sights. I mean, but since this patch, or maybe it's just a server, but I'm finding really crap loot.
Yeah, I think it might be
Yeah,
the
me too.
server. One thing me and Josh were talking about were at least if you're gonna have like a hardcore server where you start out with nothing, have the loot be decent, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a rabbit or a deer?
At least have a vehicle somewhere.
There is a spawn chance here. Well, really, in every town in the game, there's a spawn chance, but it's just really rare.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going to now? That deer stand you were talking about?
Yeah, across here,
Okay.
there's a few zombies in here, but the hatchet guy shouldn't have a problem taking them.
Alright.
But in these deer stands, the tents don't have anything usually, but the deer stands generally have guns.
Alright.
Here's why I use the hatchet. Because every time I pick up a gun, it despawns. Every single fucking time.
Yeah.
However, they used to have the problem where if you put on a skin, and you had a backpack on, your backpack would disappear. So say you just found
Oh.
a ghillie suit, you're excited, but you have an Alice pack on with like an extra weapon in there. So you put on the ghillie suit and lose your backpack, and it just wasn't even worth it.
I was in here not too long ago. I didn't see anything. But we can check it out.
Yeah, stuff spawns here pretty frequently though, like the spawning rate, I guess. Like I went from one side to the other, and stuff will spawn.
Guys, you know you don't have to go that way, right? Oh, shit. Gotta love that
I'll take
G17.
care of it. Oh,
How'd you get over this gate?
We vaulted.
Just vaulted. We got
We have dead bodies if anyone needed one of those.
trail mix. Good old trail mix.
Let me in.
I always just ate the M&Ms out of it. I'd probably stay true to that even in a zombie-apocalypse.
It's like he just eats the M&Ms, I don't put it down, another like starving survivor comes up, and he's like, fuck, there's no M&Ms.
Just more fucking luck. God damn it.
I guess I'll just starve. There is nothing in here.
Yep. Yep.
There might be a hassle doing this, but I would just recommend server hopping. Just because I haven't found much since I've been in here, and I've been in here a while.
Well, we could head up north, see if the big airstrip has anything. I've never been there personally, so...
Well, I'll tell you now, if you don't have a vehicle, just looting it is a bitch. Because it is so big and, like, long. Like, the bunkers are so far apart. And there's so many zombies. It's just, it's not like you think it is.
Yeah.
Like, you just usually end up with 50 zombies on you, and you're trying to pick up, like, maybe an M16 in a corner somewhere. Like, it's really not that great a loot.
Yeah. Alright, so...
But, I mean, we can go if you want. We can just head mainland and explore. I mean...
Well, it's up to you. Like, what do we want to do? What do we want to make our mission? I say a vehicle is a good thing, but I don't know if this server has a vehicle spawn at all, judging from what we've been fucking getting.
Well, see, any normal server is going to be like this as far as vehicles. It's just a rare chance. Unless we join a server that has, in the name, like, plus so many vehicles.
But then we'd have to find each other again.
No, we spawn in the same spot.
Well, it depends if they're on the same hive.
I don't like private house servers. I mean, there's some normal official servers that have increased vehicle spawn, but they usually have tons of players.
Okay,
So if you guys want to find better weapons, I'd recommend server hopping. But if you just want to explore, then I mean, by all means, we can definitely.
Alright, guys. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go to a different server?
I don't care.
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll do that. Just find a vehicle so then we can explore things better.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna get up to work.
Oh.